Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to this new series on the channel. Yes, we are playing some Sky Factory, and Sky Factory 3 to be precise. In fact, let me just turn around and get started while we are talking. Yeah, those who may remember on the channel we played Sky Factory 2, and that was, well, we played that quite a while ago now. We didn't play 2.5 because when that came out, I didn't really see it as having a lot more changes to it than Sky Factory 2, so we didn't really play Sky Factory 2.5, but this one's out now. It's been out just a few days from when I'm playing it, and it's got 1.10 mods in it, so that is absolutely awesome. So there's going to be a lot of new things in here. The mods have changed quite a lot, which I'm looking forward to, and we're desperately trying to get a sapling, which we haven't yet, so let's hope we do at some point, because if we don't, I'm gonna have to restart this world, and this will never have happened. There we go, we got a sapling, so that's good. That's a positive start. Let's get down then. So essentially all we have is this tree on a piece of dirt in a void world, and nothing else, and that's it really. So that's all we got to start, and from that we are going to create magnificent things. We are going to create so many cool things, you just won't believe it. So let's just put this here for now, and then we need to make ourselves some slabs. So there we go, and we'll put these down the bottom so I don't have to worry too much about things spawning just yet. Not that that really matters because we're not within spawning range, but as we start to build the island, I don't want to forget that we haven't got torches and all those sort of things, so we'll just make it safe for now by doing this. We've got to be careful around here that we don't suddenly fall off, because that would be bad. That would be very bad at the start of such a epic beginning to an episode. Now, I don't think I'm going to be recording this like I did last time. Last time it was very much a playthrough of the mod or the mod pack, and this time will probably be, you know, I'm going to assume you know quite a lot of the stuff anyway. Quite a bit of the stuff is very sort of mundane and boring. Like this beginning bit really is very much about punching trees. It is you know, literally eat, sleep, twerk, repeat. That's all we actually have going on for us at the moment. So I think that's okay. Let's get the rest of this down. Good, we've got another sapling, 2 more saplings. That's an excellent start. That is our most precious commodity at the moment, is get the spare saplings, because without, and we lost that one, without the spare saplings we could be in for disaster if we don't actually get any saplings off this tree, because it all really depends on that. But hopefully from this we can build a really cool sky base, and that's really what I want to try and do in this, is to build a really good sky base. So we have twerking, so if we twerk, if we twerk, you can see that the effects are happening, and hopefully by twerking, twerk, the tree grows. So fantastic, nice and easy, huh? So that's what we're going to be doing initially. There's a few things we need to start working on straight away. So we need to get some barrels going to collect water, barrels going to collect stuff like leaves, but for now it's just going to be punching trees. In the first instance, punching trees, making this a little bit bigger. Now, the one thing you can do to help out is to make a crook. So simple as that. We're going to make 4 of those, and the reason we're going to make 4 is because you can use these, and you can use them on the leaves here, and they actually give you a better chance of getting the silkworms and the oak saplings. But you can also, if we put them again in the form of a crook, we can actually get a compressed crook, which is even more awesome because it does the same thing, but look how fast that is. So that's pretty good. I'm not sure if we've got vein miner on here actually. I haven't really looked, and I don't know what key it would be anyway, and it's quite dangerous for me to be using vein miner because I have been known to vein miner the floor under my feet and fall to my death. So yeah, that maybe not a thing. Maybe you don't want to be doing that, I don't know. But if we have, what key is it? Because I've got no clue whatsoever. Perhaps you guys can leave me a comment down below to that. Right, okay, so I think we got that done. I've got a few things prepared here. It's raining. One thing I was going to make was this oak crucible, because if you make an oak crucible and put a torch under it and put leaves in there, you can turn that into water. But you can also do it by using wooden barrels. So in theory, if we put down a couple of wooden barrels, this should start filling with water as it is. So that's pretty cool. Now the trouble is, I want some wooden barrels that don't turn into water, if you know what I mean. So if we can do that, that's where that's going to go. Let's do that, and then one more. And then if we do that next to it, we can make ourselves a little roof. Chop these away as we do, and there we go. Did I actually take them away individually rather than... That was interesting. Now if we put these two down, they don't collect water, so there we've got some water there, so that should make us an infinite water source should we want to, once we can get some buckets going. But the important thing is we need to get dirt, we need to get water, which we've now got, and we need to get stone. Okay, so that's the thing. So we don't actually need to make this anymore, which is pretty awesome. So what we are going to do though is grow another tree. We're going to twerk in this lovely rain, which is quite useful actually, because if you're hungry you can look straight up and it feeds you. So that's quite nice. I forgot that was on there, and then I suddenly looked up and I started getting food. So you get going nom 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 nom. Right, so what we need to do is we could just put saplings in these barrels. So we could just sort of, you know, fill the barrels with saplings, and I guess we could fill that all the way up. Now that, as you can see, is composting, is going to turn to dirt. However, better than saplings, if we put these together in this formation, yes, we can make shears, wooden shears, and then with wooden shears we can get all these in terms of leaves. So that's pretty awesome. They don't last very long, but it gives us loads of leaves there, and that should, again, let's see how many it took. So we've got 37 there, we've now got 29, so yeah, it's going to take 8, but that's absolutely fine. So you can do it either way in terms of doing it. I think leaves is obviously more economical, shall we say. You get more leaves than you do saplings. So yeah, I guess that's the way to go. It obviously eats through your wooden shears, but we can make more wooden shears, so that's no problem. Look, we have dirt. We have dirt, which is awesome. We've got 2 lots of dirt, in fact, have we? No, 98, 99. Dirt! There it is! We've got dirt, so we need to start expanding out now a little bit. So what have we got here? So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess here is a good place to put it. And we're going to put one at the other end. And then what we need to do now is... And it stopped raining. Yay! So we've got that dirt. Let's plant a tree on there. And let's plant a tree on there. In fact, let's not plant a tree on there a minute, because I want to do something with that one. We'll build the base around it in a minute, so let's just twerk away on that one. And the reason I'm doing it over there is because I don't want it touching this tree here, then touching that tree, so we'll put it there. So these silkworms will now, if we place them in this tree, they will start infecting the tree. And the awesome thing about that is that when we use a crook on it, we should be able to get ourselves string. And string's quite important because we need to build this thing here, which is a sieve. So again, the recipe is quite easy. We can get our oak sieve, we can put that down, and we'll probably bring it over here. We need to start making the floor, but let's just put it down for a second there so you can see it. You can see there's no string in it, so we can then make the sieve string, put it inside there, and then we can start sieving dirt, and from dirt we can start getting little stone bits and hopefully make some cobblestone. So that's the next sort of goal, really, I guess. So I'm going to let this infect. Progress done, progress done. That one's not quite done. Let's just do it from afar. There we go, string, simple as that. More string. So we need 9 bits of string. If we get 9 bits of string, then yeah, we can make this mesh for the sieve. How many we got there? 8. One more. That's done. 9. So let's make that quickly. Voila. And what we should be doing is putting these leaves back in here. This is a thing about this. It's a process of juggling, really, more than anything. But we can get this mesh. Now, the reason they've done it like this is because this will break. It's not something that stays forever. It will actually break, which I think is quite good, because the other ones were really overpowered, whereas now they're not. So let's see, we've got that compost in there. So let's just expand this out a little bit while we're waiting for those to grow. expand it out this way. This is a bit I don't really like. So when we get some cobble, we're going to be making ourselves a little cobble builder's wand, or stone builder's wand, because that's going to help us immensely. What are all those things? Is that's just stars, not rendering funny? Okay, let's do it down there as well. Can I get you? Yeah. But it is a bit I hate, the shifting over the side bit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we're going to build that along there. We've run out of those, so that's fine. Let's see if we got our dirt. We got our dirt. Got our dirt. Let's try sifting this now. Do we? No, that's breaking. Can we not just sift dirt? Is it got? Why is it not working? Do we have to have solid underneath it? Don't think so. Oh, of course we can't sift dirt, can we? Dough. Right. Okay. So what we need to do is actually turn this dirt into something else. So let's go back here and make some more of those. And I think it's 2 wood like that, and we make ourselves a wooden hammer. Now the hammer can then be used to hammer this. No, that's not how we do it either. We need to get clay. Okay, fair enough. And we need to get clay in water, and then clay can be broken down. Yes. Okay. Well, let me get the rest of this string, and we perhaps that's where we should be using the book more than anything else, because in our book it does actually tell us these things. Let's take a quick look. It's been a while since I've done it. So use a crook to get saplings, silkworm, yes. Twerk to get the tree, yes. Make dirt by composting barrel, yes. Infest leaves to get silkworm, yes. Get string, yes. Make a sieve, yeah. Collect rainwater in oak barrel, or melt saplings in a wooden crucible, yeah. We've got craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. So we can sift dirt. Why is that not? Is it because it's a heavy oak sieve? Is that the only? What other sieves can we make? Let's have a look. Sieve. That's probably what it is. We need a simple sieve. Okay. So we're missing those blocks there, right? Okay. Let's make a few of those. Done. Let's do that again. I think we can then move items, make that. Does that mean we've got to make another sieve, another mesh? It does, doesn't it? You can tell I've not done this for a long time, so let's just make a couple of those, and we'll stick that there next to it for now. Ooh, it's bigger, isn't it? It's bigger. Don't know what the other one does then. Let's just get those before they despawn, and then we can sift dirt. I had a feeling we could. That's why I tried to start doing it straight away. Right, so we have got 8 stone pebbles. Let's convert those. Boom, cobblestone. What else did we get? We got some seeds. Nice. Did we get anything else? No, I think that's it. But yeah, we got our first cobblestone there, which is awesome. So we can now repeat that process time and time again. That's a shovel. That's a stone wand. So if we now, let's do half of these, make ourselves there, we should then be able to make those, and we should be able to make our life easier now by, let's go on here, and boom, yes, that's nice. That's definitely nice. Yeah, we are going to be doing more of that. More of that, please. That makes life so much easier. Oh, we can do that as well. We've got those in the inventory as well. Awesome. There we go. Right, so I can now make this platform easier and bigger, quicker. I don't think we've got any. We have got some more. No, got more there, but we'll put another one there. Another one there. Right, I'm going to expand this out, and I'm going to sift a lot more dirt so we can get some more cobblestone. Now, something I do want to make, which I didn't make before, I'm going to make a couple of these just as a short-term thing. We're going to make ourselves a couple of apple trees. There's a couple of apple saplings there. We're going to grow these, and they'll give us a few apples just to keep going. But obviously, we're in a position now where we'll soon be able to make ourselves some crops. But we've got some apple trees there. That's awesome. These will ripen. hopefully, he says confidently. And we've got a load of this. We've got a load more here. Yes, let's just get all this out. We've got no more to put in, a little bit, so we might as well just put that in one of those. And then we'll fill that one up and we'll put a few saplings in there to go with it. Okay, so let's get this dirt sieved, and hopefully from it, we see we've got 2 there. Oh, we get other things as well, which is pretty good. But hopefully we're going to get ourselves a load of cobblestone now, because we need 8. So that's 32 stones we need to actually make a furnace, which we're going to have no problem. And then we need a couple more to turn into dust, so we can then convert that into clay. So yeah, that's the next thing, but we might as well just sieve all this we've got here in a moment. See how many we got, but we might leave a few because we've got some there, so that's fine. Let's just get that last one down. Excellent. We're going to turn all that into cobblestone. Marvelous. And we're going to make ourselves a furnace, so that's one of the first things we need, and then the rest of this we are actually going to sieve down, I think, basically. So, or not sieve down, hammer down. So if we put these there like this, and this is the great thing about this mod, is the fact we can do all this with it. So we're going to turn this into gravel, and then from gravel, so if we just place the gravel, for example, we then turn that into dust again using our hammer. Sorry, not dust, sand. And the great thing is each one of these has a different property when you sieve it. So depending on what you're sieving, you will get different stuff out of it. Okay, and if we put these into there, we got clay. Yes, clay. No, we need to break it, don't we? I'm forgetting my Minecraft. Let's break the clay. Voila. Then we can make 2. I guess we will need 2 anyway. But then we need to put those in the furnace. And so let's put the furnace. Where do I put the furnace? I've got no room. We're running out of room already. No, not really. Let's just put it. Where do I put it? Let's just put it here for now. It really doesn't matter, does it? Let's just make some charcoal a minute. And then we can fire up this clay, fire up these buckets, make them into buckets. We can then take the water, which we don't have now anyway, because yeah, we've kind of used the water to make the clay. So we might have to make that crucible anyway, 50% growth, because then we're going to put this into a water source and we can start growing crops. But I think, to be perfectly honest, this is probably a good place to call it for this episode. I don't want episodes going on too long. There's our clay bucket. There's our other one. Yeah, I don't want episodes going on too long, so I think this is where we're going to call it for the episode. And then hopefully I can get a few of these episodes out in a week. I won't be doing a daily episode, it's just way too much for me. But hopefully I can get these out as a sort of, you know, shorter but more often, so to speak. So, and what else did we get in there? So we've got grass seeds, oh cool. Birch, pumpkin, nice. Dark oak, acacia, spruce, carrots, nice. Jungle seeds, and sugarcane seeds, so, and normal seeds. So we've got loads there to actually be getting going on with. So maybe that wooden crucible is the thing to go by. So crucible, let's make that quickly because we were going to make it before. Oak crucible, make just one of those, thank you very much. And if we place that above our torch, and then I guess we can put saplings in it. So yeah, I think that's full. Okay, so that should make us, slowly but surely, you can see this is working. If we go up here, it's making water. So it's a bit like the other crucible where we can make lava out of cobblestone. This one is using the leaves to make water. So what I'm going to do is wait for that to come out, get the water, do it again, make ourselves an infinite water source, and then I can get these crops planted ready for next time. So do join me then as well. If you've got any tips for me, please leave them in a comment. It's been over a year since I've played this particular mod pack, so if you've come across anything I should be doing that make life a lot easier, please let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you here next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. See you then. Bye bye. Bye.